Hey family, welcome back to my channel, Awakened Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. As you see, I'm doing a psychic slash intuitive reading on, yes indeed, I'm doing a psychic intuitive reading on Susan Morphew husband, Barry, okay? Um, I have a picture here that I've been looking at, okay? This was during the happier times of these two, all right? These two married couples. Many of you already know the story as far as Susan Morphew. She's still presently missing. I was sitting here and things started to come to me, and I wanted to do a quick little reading on Barry. Um, there's a lot of information that's out there that's floating around, but I really want to fact check by being led by the spirit to get an idea from Barry's perspective. What's going on with Barry, and especially due to the fact that his wife is still presently missing. And how does he feel about his wife? This is what I want to know, family. Um, as you see, I had to do reading already ahead of time, okay? I was using my favorite Rebel cards, and these five cards popped up. I'm going to explain to you what these cards mean, okay? My interpretation of these cards, as well as I'm going to do a backup using my tarot deck card, okay? Let me just say this real quick. My intuitive, what I'm sensing in the spirit, in the present. If you've been watching me, you know I speak like that. In the present of what I'm picking up in the spirit, okay? Things can change. And let me say this before I get started. Whatever you hear, it is allegedly, and it is for entertainment purpose only. I have to say that. So please, nobody get out on your feelings. Just look at it. If you don't resonate with what I'm saying, just see it as entertainment, okay? But I am serious about what I do, and I am led by the Spirit, all right? And the truth will come out. Yes, indeed. Now, with that being said, family, and I say that with love, okay? I say that with love. So anyway, before I even get started with this, let me just say this real quick. What I'm picking up in the spirit, in the present, okay? I'm sensing in the present. Now today is September the 3rd, okay, 2020. What I'm picking up right now in the present, I'm picking up I'm sensing that family Barry might not be charged. I'm sensing that they might not, allegedly, they might not find Susan's body. Okay? I'm sensing that there wasn't one person involved, but more than one. So we're looking at about two people, okay? And Barry could be one of them. He could have had a partner, but I'm sensing it's more than one involved. Let me just say that Barry or a partner, allegedly. But two people, period. Okay, I'm just sensing more than one that's involved. All right, some type of partnership type thing. I'm sensing that this might end up being a cold case. Okay, allegedly, this might end up really being a cold case. Allegedly, I am praying for the family. I am praying that Susan, more few body will be found for the family's sake, so they all can receive, some closure. This is what I'm believing for. But, when I'm not sensing that anybody will be charged due to allegedly lack of evidence. Okay, so we have to let things play out, all right? But this is what I'm sensing in the present. Things can change. We know that. Everybody stay in prayer, okay? For the Morphew family. Just stay in prayer. But this is what I'm sensing in the present, all right? But like I said, allegedly, due to lack of evidence, because one thing, they don't have a body, okay? Um, and also, I'm sensing due to the lack of evidence on her husband part, okay, on Barry end, I'm sensing that he might not be charged, all right? But things can change. With God, all things are possible. So that being said, I'm through with that. I'm through with that. Earlier, I had meditated on Barry family, and these cards are not in order. They're just random message. And I wanted to get a general idea. How does Barry, how does he feel about his wife, Susan? Okay, what are his thoughts, as far as this case, as far as his wife being missing, and some interesting things, popped up. All right, so I'm getting ready to interpret these cards with many of you. I'm going to show you each card first, all right? This is faith in the process. This is upside down. This is follow your own rhythm, okay? This is what is already with you, all right? What is already with you. This is dream a beautiful dream, all right? And lastly, this is upside down. This is going beyond the normal, okay? Now, real quick, what I'm sensing as far as me interpreting these cards, like I said, I wanted to know what do Barry, I mean, are his thoughts, okay, and his feelings on his wife due to this situation as far as her being missing, okay? Now, allegedly, all right? This right here is allegedly. But this is what cards came out. Okay, faith in the process. I'm sensing that due to the situation, his wife being missing. Okay, allegedly, if Barry had anything to do with it, all right, he's having faith that he's going to beat it. Okay, he's having faith that he's going to beat it. All right, this is upside down. Upward, it is follow your own rhythm. Okay, but due to what's going on, he know it is a microscope on him, okay? He can't really follow his own rhythm, all right? So he pretty much have to go with the flow, all right? He can't really do what he want to do, all right? He can't do what he want to do. Let me just say that. He cannot follow his own rhythm. He pretty much have to go with the flow of the way things are right now, okay? This right here is what is already with you, okay? What you seek and exploring is close by. All right, this is additional meaning to this card. What you are seeking and exploring is close by. So, hint, confirmation. Okay, this card says what is already with you. Okay, and like I said my attention. I want to know about his wife. What are his thoughts on? What are his thoughts about his wife? Well, this card says what is already with you. And also, additional meaning to this card, what you seek and exploring is close by. So, allegedly, Susan, all right, she's close by. Her body is close by, family. Now, where it is well hidden, okay? I do not sense it is above ground. I do not sense it is in the water. No, I sense that it is buried, but let's just say I'm sensing maybe concrete, maybe, all right? Allegedly. But he know where it is. He knows where it is, and his partner knows where it is. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. All righty. This card right here. This card right here is Dream a Little Dream. Okay. This card does have additional meaning. This card represents urge to create genuine expression of the heart. Okay. Urge to create and genuine expression of the heart. It also represents, okay, the ability to fix or heal. Okay, so rightfully so. What his family's going through, it's chaos right now. Everybody's hurting. Everybody is in a state of confusion, and they are in pain. He wants to try to heal it. All right, he wants things to get back to normal. Let me just say that. Also, let me read this real quick. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart, appreciation of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may block your ability to create harmony in your life. You may believe it to be an unworthy goal, yet beauty, genuine beauty rather than superficial glamour, glows from within. It is an expression of radiance within the heart and a love of life. If you have struggled with the obsessive attitude towards beauty, you hear that, family? Let me read that again. If you have struggled with the obsession attitude towards beauty that tends to prevail in human culture, then it is time you look to nurture instead. Her beauty is boundless, quirky, and endless, diverse. If you feel blocked, all right. So this is someone who's, one or the other. Let me just say, but at the end of the day, this right here also represents, the ability to fix, to heal a situation as well. All right. And this is what he's working on. Very pretty much want things to get back on track. All right. Let me just say that, as well as the additional meaning. This card that I read about, it means that as well. All right. I would let many of you be the judge. Okay. Pretty much dream a beautiful dream. He wants things to get back on track, all right? Because he does have a dream, the way he see his life, the way he want it to go, and he want it to get back on track, all right? This is upside down. Upward it is, going beyond normal. Okay, this is somebody who's going against the grain. Okay, moving outside of the plan. Okay, do you hear me? Moving outside of the plan. But upside down, this is someone who cannot move outside the plan. They have to go with the flow. Okay, he can't do what he wants to do right now. Okay, this says going beyond the normal. Okay, going beyond the normal. Barry cannot go beyond the normal right now. All right? He cannot go beyond the normal. Cause like I said, it is, and he know it. All eyes are on Barry. All right? So he's pretty much, as they say, he's playing the game. All right? He's playing the game, um, trying to keep a certain image. Okay? But at the end of the day, faith in the process. Okay, he's believing that he's going to come out of this. All right. For the most part, I do not sense that Barry got his hands dirty as far as doing the actual do. Let me just say that. Okay. Like I said, due to evidence, allegedly, I just truly sense that they won't find much evidence on him. I sense that his hands were pretty much clean to where they're not going to be able to charge Barry. But time would tell, family. Time would tell. These are not my thoughts. This is just what I'm sensing, okay? But he is definitely, believing and praying, that everything's going to work out in his favor, all right? That, his faith in the process, of the judicial, well, not the judicial system, but as far as when it comes to them, um, the process of them, going by trying to seek evidence. All right, he's praying that he's going to come out of it clean. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. All right. All right, fam. I did have to pause. My little queen had came in and interrupted mommy. But anyway, let me read up on this card real quick because it does have additional meaning. Okay, and I want to make sure many of you are going to receive some clarity. All right. I'm gonna go, it was upside down, but I'm gonna turn it upward. But it was upside down. This is going beyond normal, but it does have additional meaning. So have ears to hear real quick. All right, check this out right here. There is a sense of what might work where and a loose or even a detailed plan, but how the plan is carried out will depends on the response to the flow of its surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea or a fruition. You may have pressure around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success. You hear that, family? Let me read that one more time. You may have pressure all around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. All right, you hear that? I'm gonna read this little part right here. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively, truthfully in the moment, and to trust that you are being led towards your own growth. Okay? And non-additional meaning you are moving outside of the plan. You are living on the border of what is socially accepted. This is good. This is a fringe dwelling freedom. Well, I ain't going through all that, but you get it, family. You get it. I just want to give you additional information of what this card represent, okay? Because it did pop up, and like I said, it was upside down. All right. Like I said, this card is saying moving outside of the plan. All right. This is somebody who's going along with. This is somebody who's going along with the plan. All right. They're going along with it. Hint, going along with the plan, going along with the flow of things, going along with a partner, allegedly, if it is a partner type thing. So real quick, I don't make this video too long. I'm setting my intentions. I see throw things in the dark, bringing them out to a marvelous light. I'm setting my intentions. I want to know what the spirit wants to reveal to us concerning Barry. What's presently going on with Barry? What's presently going on with Barry? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? Family, you are welcome to fast forward, all right? I have to take my time and do this, so you know the drill. Just fast forward, all right, family? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What are Barry Morphew hiding? What are his thoughts? Plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? All right, family, we are complete. Let's get to this reading, family. Let's get to this reading. I have set my intentions. What are his thoughts? What are his plans? What is Barry Morphew hiding? All right. Allegedly. Okay. This is not facts, but allegedly. These are my findings. Okay. All right, family. This reading is not, there's no timeline in this reading. There is no timeline in this reading. They're not in divine order. Sometimes I get it like that, but this right here is just random messages. So just have ears to hear. And remember, it is allegedly. Just remember, it is allegedly. All right, let's get with it. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. That first card is upside down. This is the judgment card, all right? This is the balance scale, okay? It's upside down. Upward, it represents truth. And it represents someone who is seeking clarity, okay? And revelation, okay? Berry, okay? This is truth. This is the opposite of truth, okay? As well as he's not seeking any kind of clarity. Obviously, his thought process is all over the place, okay? Because he got himself in a sticky situation, okay? So the balance scale is not really in his favor due to the fact he's not operating in truth, okay? The next card is discontent and bored. You have to realize all eyes are on Barry, okay? According to the spirit, he is discontent and bored. The things he really, really want to do, family, he's not able to do it. Okay, right now he got to play the part. Let me just say that. That's pretty much sitting around at home and just being around family and, just doing what he has to do. Okay, I'm sure he really want to just cut loose and do the things that he normally used to do, but unfortunately, the spirit is saying he is discontent and he's bored. This card is upside down. Upward, it is memories of love. Wow. Memories of love. So allegedly, family, by me reading, by me, my interpretation of this card, it's upside down. This is memories of love. This is someone who loves somebody, all right? And they're thinking about them. They're pretty much like, for instance, at a lake, having a vigilant, okay? Paying homage to the person. This is somebody who's not, okay? This is somebody who's not. Also, this is like somebody who's releasing somebody, okay? This person's not paying homage to somebody that they lost. Okay, I guess he got his wishes fulfilled. If he want her out the picture, he got his wish fulfilled. This is fulfillment of wishes. This right here is rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so that's pretty much all Barry's doing right now. He's laying low. He's resting and rejuvenating right now. Okay, this right here is upside down. This represents balance, okay? This represents balance. But we're talking about Barry here. So whatever's going on with him, he's in balance in some area in his life, all right? When it comes to balance, we're speaking of mind, body, and spirit, okay? But allegedly, to do the unthinkable to somebody, you're definitely off balance. Let me just say that, okay? Something about you ain't right. Okay, this is what Barry's believing for, that he's going to triumph, that he's going to beat this. Okay, this is what he's believing for. He's going to beat it. Remember the other card I showed you how he was having faith? Okay, believing that he's going to, um, be victorious in the situation, come out of it. This is someone who's believing they're going to be triumph. Okay, this is upside down, upward. is obstacles and challenges. Okay, this is someone who's dealing with obstacles and challenges. This is somebody who is not. Okay, so according to Barry, allegedly, he feels like he's not dealing with no kind of obstacles nor challenges. Okay, for whatever reason, obviously he feel like he got this. You know, obviously he feel like nothing is going to be directed towards him. His hands is clean. Okay, this represents power and struggle. Okay, it represents power and struggle this way. Upside down is the opposite of power and struggle. Okay, and I let many of you be the judge on how you interpret that. This is upside down. This right here is upward. This card is financial and material changes. Okay, I don't know due to the fact that his wife's body has not been found. Whatever the case may be, maybe due to the life insurance, because this speaks of financial and material changes. Okay, this speaks the opposite of it. Okay, this is somebody who won't this because he's not hurting for no money. Let me just say that. But if he was believing for more money, if it's due to that life insurance, he might not be getting it. Because I think he has life insurance on his wife as well. He might not be getting that life insurance. All right, or whatever kind of gain or financial, material change he's looking for. It doesn't seem like he's going to get that. Okay. This represents change, challenges, and losses. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Barry. It looks just like him, don't it? Allegedly, he is standing his ground. He said, I ain't had nothing to do with it. He is standing his ground. Okay. He is standing his ground. He's fighting the good fight. He's standing his ground. I feel like he don't have nothing to do with it, family. This right here is this sacral chakra card. It represents I want. Okay? It represents I want. This is upside down. Upward, it says emotional withdrawal. This is somebody who stepped away from everybody, okay, due to a loss, due to a grief, okay, or just due to they just going through something and they want to get away from everybody. This is someone that's not withdrawing from anybody. They're pretty much out in the front. They're not hiding or anything, okay? And really, he's doing the opposite of what people really expecting him. A lot of people expecting, where Barry at, but he's being pretty much, showing himself, um, he's doing interviews and all of this. So he pretty much trying to keep himself, out there to where he won't look, suspicious or anything. So anyway, this is the opposite of, okay, emotional withdrawal. Okay. Also, the fact that it's an emotional withdrawal, let me just say this, uh Barry is not feeling that. Okay. He's not carrying himself in that kind of way either. Okay. Due to what has happened to his wife. Okay. According to the spirit, he's not carrying himself in a way um as though someone who's lost somebody that they love. Okay. His emotion is not reflecting that. Let me just say that. Okay. Because most people, when they really, really love somebody, this is them. Okay. This is them, and they're dealing with the heartache and the pain of a loss. Okay. The way he's been carrying himself, he's not carrying himself like that. And that can be very suspicious as well. Okay. All right. Now, we're not dealing with no timelines, family. Now, right here, it says emotional loss. Okay. So, my take on this right here is He's not withdrawing from the public. Okay, he's not withdrawing from the public as far as showing this. Okay, he's pretty much doing the opposite. Right here, this does say emotional loss. So maybe in his private time, he's reflecting. Okay, in his private time, this says emotional loss. This is upside down. Upward is prosperity begins. This is somebody who's sowing seed and they are reaping in due season. Okay, see how somebody is planting the seed and they're waiting for a harvest. Unfortunately, according to the spirit, excuse me, family, it says prosperity to begin, but according to the spirit, whatever it was that he was believing for, it don't look like it's going to happen for him. Okay, I don't know if he was expecting some money exchange or what, in his favor, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for him for whatever reason. Okay, and even if it's due to life insurance, he might not get that life insurance. Right here, it says trapped in fear. Okay. You can be someone trapped in fear. Okay. Actually, somebody has you hostage, or you can be trapped in fear mentally. Okay. And you could be somebody, for instance, Bear got that big old house. All right. He can be someone who also, like, in the house, feeling like he's trapped. Okay. He can't really get out here and do what he wants to do. So from that perspective, this is what I'm sensing about him. Allegedly, he's feeling trapped in fear. Okay, thinking of the outcome that he might not win this battle. Okay, as far as you know, hoping that he won't be charged. For his wife murder. Let me just say that. And like I said, all eyes are on Barry. Um, according to the spirit, he feels trapped in fear. Okay, inwardly. He may not portray it outwardly, but inwardly, he's it's a mental thing too. All right, he can do what he want to do. Let me just say that. Oh yes, indeed. This card says patient and planning, but you better believe it. He might feel like this, okay? But while he's inside that big old house contemplating, he is patient. He's being patient and he is planning, okay? Probably think about the outcome of things. If he beat it, okay, he got plans. Barry got plans. Let me just say that, okay? Barry got plans. Let me just say that. Allegedly. I had to say allegedly with everything. Okay. And Barry is trying to move on. Okay. He is trying to move on. And I've already sensed in the spirit already when I did my reading on his wife. The first reading, I had sensed that he has a significant other. Um I'm sure there was some, allegedly some things were going on behind the scene with him and his marriage. Okay, there wasn't all roses, shall I say? But he wants to move on. Barry is ready to move on with his life. Okay, he is ready to get back on track and move on with his life because he has plans. See, patient and planning. He has plans. He's ready to move on with his life. Okay, but due to what is going on, family. Okay, with you know, the cops and all of that. They're looking for his wife. He's a possible suspect. Okay, the last card, suffering in silence. I'm pretty sure he's stressed the hell out. He's suffering in silence. Okay, and who knows? Maybe he's feeling a little bit of remorse due to how things unfolded. Probably looking back on it and realizing, who knows? I can't speak for Barry. I'm just going to stick to, what the cards are saying. But according to the spirit, he is suffering in silence. Okay. I let many of you be the judge on that. So anyway, these are my findings, family, concerning Barry Morphew. Um, like I said, I was setting my attention. I wanted to know what was going on with him. But one thing that's really stands out to me right here, this is crazy. Fulfillment of wishes. I believe he probably wanted out of that marriage. One way or another, I said he wanted out of that marriage. Fulfillment of wishes. I wanted to know what was he hiding as well. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay? That's crazy. Discontent and boredom. Discontent and boredom. Was he discontent and bored in the marriage? And what's up with this? This is upside down. This says prosperity begins. What was he believing for? I mean, what are this money supposed to be coming from? Okay. The only thing I can think of is if is his wife life insurance. This says prosperity begins. This hasn't even started. This is when he can't even get his hands on yet. Okay. This is someone who's patiently planning. Okay. This is the one. This says I want. He wants what? What do Barry wants? I want. Okay. What do Barry wants? He wants to move on. Barry wants prosperity. Okay. Barry wants financial and material changes. Financial and material changes, but it's upside down. That which he's believing for, okay, he got fulfillment of wishes. His wife is not around. She's out of the picture. But when it comes to the money, okay, he hasn't gotten his hands on that. He hasn't gotten his hands on that. And this is what he's believing for, that he's going to be triumph. He's going to triumph, and he is standing his ground. He is standing his ground. Okay? And I'm sure many of you are noticing this about him. Okay, this is someone who is this says memory of love. Memory of love. Okay, paying homage to somebody. This is somebody who is not. Okay, this is somebody who is not. Barry is unbalanced. Family, I'm gonna let many of you be the judge. Okay, I'll let many of you be the judge. I'm through with this case. Okay. At the end of the day, Barry Morphew feels like he's going to triumph, okay? And if they do not find any kind of evidence on him, if they do not find any kind of significant evidence on him, okay? As I stated, as I stated, he will be triumphed by standing his ground, okay? He will be triumphed and he will be able to move on, okay? And don't get mad at the messenger. I just pray, keep the family in our prayers, and just pray that Susan will be found, period, okay, as well. And I just pray that her family get the justice that they so deserve, okay? No matter what, we want justice here. But this is Barry right here. This was Barry doing right here, okay? He's standing his ground and he's speaking up for himself. Okay, and we all know according to the according to the other cards I had, Barry is playing the part. Okay, he's doing what he has to do. Okay, to play the part. All right, peace and love to you all, family. Thank you for watching. Much love to you. Thank you for your love and supporting the channel. Let's keep this family in our prayers. And remember, everything you heard here was allegedly. Okay, but there is truth in here. Please know that. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. One love to you. Bye bye.